Hey, what's going on, guys? Vega here, obviously. Man, it's not too bad. I mean, okay, so you can see the mirror. I'm using Nvidia Broadcast because I don't have a green screen. You can see the mirror behind my head. See if I can get it in there. It's not too bad. Software-wise, I mean, we've seen it with Zoom and various other programs. Some pixelation around my hair, right at the bottom of my arms. You can really see it well with a black backdrop right here on my arm. Look, and now you can see the wall. So it's not too bad. It's pretty good. Let's see if we can fix that. But yeah, let's throw up some games and see what's going on. Right now I got the RTX 3080 with a modest clock. You guys can't actually hear it, and it's okay if nobody's watching the stream because this video would kind of be good for the future audience. So I got two fans, one down here, kind of pushing cool air into the case, and then one across the room, and I can pick it up on my snowball mic usually. Um, but I'm not hearing it because of like inside OBS properties, there's an option for Nvidia Broadcast. And when you choose that inside the actual Nvidia Broadcast software, you just turn on the noise reduction, I believe is what it's called. It's actually doing a good job. Yeah, noise removal. And then you can adjust the strength and everything. So it's actually doing a really good job of muting everything, which is not too bad. Of course, you can do that on your own with OBS with some fine tuning, but it's pretty neat software. There is some setup that needs to go into it, apparently. Let me go ahead and bring this over here. So you got to get the app installed, and then it gives you instructions on, how to adjust and then how to add to various app, configure your live stream and video conference apps, so in Discord, in OBS or various programs, there's OBS, Streamlabs. And so you're gonna have like a different choice for, your microphone and your camera. So I just set it up in OBS real quick. It only took like 5 minutes, really. And kind of reminds me of the Logi Capture. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. Anyways, I got the stats that are gonna show up in the top left. Let me turn this headset off and back on. I can't hear anybody through it, but I can hear the game. Playing some Battlefield 5. The RTX 3080. It's got a modest plus 50 on the core and plus 600 on the mem. Nothing too fancy. I don't want to crash too much. The stats are going to be showing up in your upper left-hand corner, I'm hoping. Yeah. So that way you guys can see where we're at, memory clock, core clock. Now, core clock and benchmarking on this 3080, I was able to hit 2130. However, anything beyond that would really, let me make sure my sound is not messing with you guys. Let's go back into the game. Now, that's a good question. Can you guys even hear this game? Very interesting. Okay. No, you guys can't hear the game. See, this thing is messing me up now. Very interesting. Bear with me one moment. I just had to set up a whole new thing, didn't I? Hmm. You guys, the only two people that are watching, you guys can't hear the sound at all of the game, right? All right. Well, that answers that. We're just gonna have to play it really low. I just didn't want the snowball to pick it up. I'm really just testing, guys, so bear with me. I don't care if I break any charts today. Output's actually doing really good, at least the bit rate of the stream. It's doing really good. Why won't you pick up the game sound? That's the question. Let's see if I can make sure the sound doesn't impact you guys too much. Might just use Nvidia Stream instead. Speakers, Realtek. Okay, there you go. Interesting. That was very, very weird. So let's turn that down a little bit. Because you guys are probably going to hear double because of the snowball. So I'm not blocking too much in the upper right hand corner. Sounds like somebody's launching a rocket from SpaceX or something outside. Not too far from them. So really, this is only for my own amusement. For anybody that watches in the future. Just wanted to see how the clocks sustain due to temperatures, how Nvidia Broadcast works. I mean, it doesn't look bad when you're a small little picture, but when we're a full screen, it definitely. Actually, the snowball is not picking up the speakers behind. That's pretty good. So usually, like for example, when I'm in a Zoom meeting, hanging out with the guys from the crypto mining world, I have to plug in my headset to stop the speakers from being picked up on the headset. In Zoom, you don't hear it because Zoom already does the filtering, but in the like regular applications, it picks it up. I really want to join this server. It's one of my favorite ones. No, the only throttling we had so far was due to memory clocks. The memory temperature is getting too hot. Jedi. I mean, there's a power limit, but if you want to share some more details of what you mean by throttling of power yet, the only throttling we saw was really during the last stream of where we were hitting memory temperature constraints, which brought the core down. I was saying it wasn't thermal throttling because the GPU temperatures were fine, but it wasn't the GPU temperatures, it was the memory temperatures, as two gentlemen in the comments put out. Well, this team's losing. Don't expect me to turn things around. I haven't played a first-person shooter in a hot minute. Oh, why would you spawn me right here? There's like 4 people right here. And of course I'm against the freaking wall. I hate that. Spawn me right in the middle of this. You can't go over 200 watts? That's not good. Yeah. I'm at 220 right now. In the upper left-hand corner of your screen, we got the stats. We got the utilization, GPU temperatures, core clock, the amount of wattage and fan speed, and then the memory clock you can see up there as well. Why are you hiding in the corner, bro? You fucking asshole. What? I hate you. I hate you. Can I shoot you? This is just off to a bad start. And of course this guy's just sitting here. Thank you guys for producing other areas in which I can spawn other than off the face clip.
Attention, we have lost objective Enian.
It's a little bit choppy on my end. I'm not sure how the footage looks to you guys, but it's definitely choppy on my end. Of course, since Amien's been taken, I suspect these guys are going to be coming running through here any second now. If that guy's running back this way, I mean, something's going down. It's running really choppy on my end. Got a 240 hertz display. Let's check some graphic settings. Motion blur off. Hang on, I'll check chat in a second. Oh, that's bad. Thanks, teammates, for artillery firing on my area.
Alles klar, Dynamit bereit!
Gotcha from the fallen rocks, bitch. Oh, I shouldn't curse and monetize this by accident. Sorry, YouTube.
Objective Amian is now ours.
Alright, anyways, back to video settings. That's why it's choppy. Ray tracing's enabled. I've been doing some testing on that. I want to turn down the graphics.
We have lost objective Gustav, soldiers.
Okay. Let's change squads. I don't like this guy. Jedi. Keep an eye on the power in the top left there. I think I'm only at 100, but keep an eye on the power. it's a little bit smoother. But realistically,
Seid wachsam! Seht ihr das?
$230 team sucks. 2.6, bud.
Good. Objective Dora is ours now.
Should have picked a better map. Of course, running through it. Coming around on us. He has like 2% health. Can I see the server?
Good job. Objective Friedrich is now ours.
I don't usually stream my gameplay because I suck. Yeah, I was doing some testing to compare against the 2080 ray tracing performance, which I have a bunch of graphs that I'll have a video out for. Let me know if the gameplay looks better now that I did with put it on auto, so to speak.
Be warned, we have lost Objective Friedrich.
The bad spot.
Soldiers, Objective Bertha has been lost. Objective Dora is now ours, soldiers. We have now taken Objective Bertha.
Das Ziel gehört uns.
It's a lot smoother, for sure, with ray tracing on. I meant to turn ray tracing off before I started this game, but it's all good. Yeah, it looks very choppy in the live stream recap. And that's at a bit rate of 10. There's some fine tuning I need to do.
Granate!
Be
There
aware,
was
we have
something right
lost
there.
objective Dora. We have lost objective
And of course they're
Caesar.
all spawned. I mean, temperatures are pretty good. Let's see if we can push past. Well, we're at plus with 115. The core voltage is a placebo slider.
Werfe Granate!
Oh, he came all from behind us. Well, good thing there's a tank there anyways.
Objective Bertha has been lost. Good job, we have taken objective Bertha. We have taken objective Gustav.
Alles klar. Das Ziel ist unter Kontrolle.
We have taken objective Caesar.
Oh, here comes the whole squad. Come on, team. Who's in the planes? Yeah, the game footage looks really choppy. Let's check the bit rate. I mean, the bit rate's fine, so it's got to be something else. We'll finish this game and just
We are losing this. Need to
call it
step
because
up.
I want to do some productive stuff today. I just really wanted to play around with Nvidia Broadcast. I mean, I like the technology. I like the background moving effects without having to use zoom or have a green screen, but the problem that I have right now is the game footage that the viewers are watching is just junk. So I'm gonna have to tune it up a little bit.
Good work. We've taken objective Friedrich. We have taken objective Dora.
Oh, it's a vehicle. Bam. Somebody got him. the Churchill. Doesn't help that he's behind us.
Stay alert. Objective Taser is lost.
I understand being a sniper, you gotta like maintain a certain position, but like you move up. Don't just sit in the same spot.
Verlängerung geschafft.
Got him.
We've taken objective Anton.
Always the worst timing, I swear. Should have picked a close range map. I want to repair these guys. Just getting out.
We have lost objective Bertha, soldiers.
Ich habe eine Granate für Sie.
I jumped right after the shell blew up behind me, so it blew me up even higher.
Be aware, we have lost objective Dora.
And game over. So I'm getting above 200 watts, so I'm wondering why Jedi Jay said he can't get above 200 anymore. Maybe the application's not calling for it? Yeah. So as far as the choppiness of the gameplay that you're seeing, it has nothing to do with Nvidia Broadcast. It has to do with whatever settings and configuration I have inside of OBS. Which, again, I don't normally stream gameplay. I just do my content and go about it. So let's get out of the game real quick and see if we can push this wattage up even further. We hit 246 there for a second. I'm going to jump over to, I'd like to use Unigine Heaven to kind of fine tune. Actually, this would be a good time. A while ago, somebody asked me, you know, how do I tune my GPUs? What's up, buddy? So we're at 270 watts already. Let's bring up hardware info. Make sure you guys can hear me still. I like the fact that it's not capturing the game sound anymore. Like, that's pretty cool. Nvidia Broadcast is removing, like, I'm not seeing the sound of the speakers impacting you guys, which normally it would, and I would have to do some tuning, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, hardware info. $285 watts, 260. I wonder if I can get a thermal probe in behind, like underneath the back plate where the memory is at, to see what the memory temperatures are. Because there is no software memory reading, as one of the gentlemen mentioned in the the comments of my last video live stream. But yeah, man, 325 Jedi J. I'm not sure what's stopping you from hitting over 200 watts. I would say try another application, because in game, like, I mean, even Battlefield, we saw only like 225, 223, 200. So I'm not sure what application you're using. Hey, what's up, Helpful Crypto Miner? Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick test of the Nvidia Broadcast, and it's great. It's cool. I don't have to have a green screen, which is nice, but unfortunately the choppiness, even looking in heaven, I'm looking on screen right now, it's very choppy. So I gotta tune my settings. I have the 9900K, and I need to tune my settings so that way if I am gonna game and stream, it will look a lot better. Unless I bring it down, of course, to like 1080p or 720, excuse me. Let me check my settings. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tune my settings just a wee bit, but not bad at all. As far as tuning goes, I mean, this GPU is doing great. I have a couple presets for, like, you know, hardware bot submissions and stuff like that. 135 plus 135 on a core plus 800 on a mem. I can push 950. I can't go above 1,000 with this GPU, unfortunately. While some people can hit 1,300, and plus, you know, 115 on the power limit, which again is kind of placebo-ish, but it does boost it up a little bit. Voltage, not too much as well. It's also placebo, but definitely for my benchmarks, I'm hitting near 2100. But if I go above 2130, it crashes the game driver, whatever it is. So, but yeah, 300 watts is where we're sitting right now. The temperatures would be higher. I just have a fan here at the front blowing cool air into the front AIO. So it would be like 67, 68 right now rather than where it's at. So, but just a quick short stream for you guys. I'll probably be back or do a different stream but under a different name. I just wanted to test out Battlefield 5 and the Nvidia Broadcast. I need to get better settings for gameplay capture so you guys are seeing a much smoother experience, which that's on me. I'll take care of that. My apologies. And tell me what you think of this part right here. How does this look? All right, we got some pixelation. Of course, when I move my head, you can barely see the mirror again, because I don't have a green screen. There's some issues along the arms. Anywhere there's an outline of your body. And then look, when I move my arms, you can see the wall that shows up. So it's not bad. It's not bad for software without having to use a green screen. It's better than using Zoom. And I really like the noise reduction capabilities of Nvidia Broadcast. But that's pretty much it. So you guys have a great day. Nothing special about this stream. If you watch this video, I really appreciate it. If you stuck for almost 40 minutes. Take care of yourselves, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll be back with my regular content.